Whew. Hey, Camilla.
Hey.
You ever been to Mongolia?
No. I'd love to.
If you would have said yes, it would have thrown this whole intro out of kilter. We're trying something called Mongolian
Chicken
Nachos.
Nachos.
Look at that. It's like we're a team. All right, so stay tuned. We're going to check this out from the folks over at Pei Wei. And nothing left to say but cue the intro. What is up, everyone? It is the endorsement, and it is time for another review. This is where I try something and tell you if you should like it or not. I can be very persuasive as the sun is just slowly.
He gets away.
Slow.
It's like, you know what? Let's get him a little more burned.
Yeah. I got some burns. All right, so listen, we're testing out Mongolian Chicken Nachos. I'm going to have my special guest, Shut Up Camilla, YouTube's own Shut Up Camilla.
Adorable.
You know?
So sweet.
Major component of Roadie Foodie. She says the glue that keeps it together.
The glue. He's gonna be so mad that I said that, but I'm gonna say the glue.
Hey.
I helped keep them grounded. He's gonna hate that I said that too.
She helped keep you grounded, Loop.
He's gonna hate that too.
Camilla's first visit to Pei Wei.
Never been here before.
My third or fourth visit to Pei Wei. Cinco De Mayo.
Yep, Cinco De Mayo.
They brought this out.
They're helping celebrate with some nachos. But
sure.
Mongolian chicken style.
Mongolian chicken style. So what are these right here? Not nachos, traditional nachos.
We got some wonton chips.
Wonton chips. And do we know what all these sauces are going on?
So they said it's a Pei Wei, traditional Pei Wei sauce with some ground chicken, scallions, and cilantro topped with Sriracha mayo.
Your memory is impeccable.
And it says $6.95. They're charging roughly $6.95. However, we're a little special.
We won't go there. All right. So let's just dig in, and I'm excited. It looks good.
It looks really good. The only thing that I have to say is that there's not a ton of scallions, but it looks really good.
She looked at, when we opened the top, Camilla looked down. She's like, do you see scallions? And I went, there.
One.
She goes, okay, one. That might be two. See, there is a two. We got a two.
Ready?
You first.
All right. I'm going to take this chip because it looks
Rookie move, by the way. No napkins. I brought no napkins.
That's okay.
Got it?
This looks good, though.
Here. I'll let you take the first bite while I do
I can go over my hand.
You sure?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, actually, I shouldn't have tossed that lid now, should I?
Oh, yeah. She frisbeed. She went discus golf with that thing and hole-in-one in the back seat.
It's long gone now.
And it's gone.
Yeah.
All right. Whoa.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, it's a
good
one.
in.
Oh, crunch. Okay, Pei Wei. I see you. I see you, Pei Wei. Wow.
Here you go.
Welcome. The last one.
The one last napkin.
Lupe, where's your stash? All right. You go first, because that flavor's bonkers.
That flavor is so good. There's a little bit of sweetness, but then there's a kick. I think she mentioned that there's chili paste in that traditional sauce. There's a little bit of a kick. I personally love cilantro. I know some people either love it or hate it. Did you know that there's a gene tied to whether or not you like cilantro?
No.
So there's a gene.
The more you know.
Yep. So there's a gene that can either make it taste like the way that it's intended to, or some people have the gene that makes it taste like soap. So that's why some people really they're like, I don't like cilantro. It's because it tastes like soap to them.
Really?
Yeah, but it's genetic. I don't have that gene. This is phenomenal. I love having some of the freshness of having that cilantro on top. And she put a good amount too, which made it even better. Because I think if they only put one little sprig, it needs that. Like, to me, it needs that little bit of
100%.
freshness.
A lot of chicken.
This is really good.
And the way the sauce just...
This is really good. I'm going in again.
Going
I'm sorry.
This is good.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Whoa.
Camera eats first. Ooh.
There you go. Wow. I have one tiny... I always got to keep it real. I got one tiny. $6.95, still a great price. A little bigger circumference, a little bit more, but it's still $7. Tons of chicken. I'm not going to really knock them on that. I just
tons of sauce too. The Sriracha mayo. I was a little nervous because sometimes they'll just kind of go over it fast. Every chip. This is how I rate nachos. Every chip has a good amount on it. There's not one chip
Except when it falls off.
Yeah, except for that.
Okay.
That's like human error at that point.
Rookie move.
How long have you been doing this?
2 weeks.
Got it. Makes sense.
2-week anniversary today.
Makes sense.
You're welcome for being included.
No, but every chip is so loaded with flavor and toppings. This is so good. I'm kind of sad that like Lupe's gonna want to try this. This is bomb.
This is up there. A little bit of spice. All the flavors of the sauces. That Sriracha kick. The sweetness with the spice. The crunch. I love the wonton.
Wonton chips. I was nervous. I thought they were gonna use tortillas.
Me too.
I'm really glad it's wontons. I grew up eating wontons with duck sauce. I used to love doing that as a kid because they always gave, when you would order Chinese, we would always get the little wonton chips on the side.
Okay.
And I would dip it in duck sauce. So this is what it's reminding me, but like
it's taking you back.
Tenfold, yeah. So there's a nostalgia with it.
She just got in the Wayback Machine and she's little Camilla. Going to dinner saying, give me the wonton. Yeah. We all know exactly what she said. But wow. It's getting a little toasty. Alright, so listen. How was your first visit to Pei Wei?
I really now have high expectations. I hope all the food is just... is all the food just as good? I know you've only...
Every time I've gone has been very good. This is chef inspired by Jet Tila. I believe it's Tila. I did his drunken noodle review a couple months ago.
Was it good?
Fire. I just actually ordered that the other day too. I had it.
We almost ordered it last night, but instead we got pad thai.
Not bad. Not a bad decision.
No, pad thai was great.
I mean, now you're gonna need, going in like any nachos, you need a fork, you need to kind of scoop.
Right.
But,
how many chips are left? Is there two?
2. Eat it up. I mean, she's an eater anyway. She does food on YouTube. She better be an eater. But this shows just, it's so good.
It's so good.
It's so good. But, wow. I'm excited. I'm excited for this. And yes, you got to try the drunken noodles. Those are good. I added shrimp this time around. It doesn't come with a protein or any kind. I added shrimp. Picked it up a level. Shrimp, I mean, I wish I had lobster. I need lobster. I need to get the main. I need a main lobster roll.
We're going to go hit a lobster roll spot. I think we're going to try to. With the endorsement.
Sure.
Maybe Monday?
Okay.
Depending on the weather. The weather where we're at is very debatable recently.
Yeah.
But,
might snow today.
Wouldn't be surprised if I'm being honest. Someone's not going to be happy if that happens, that's for sure. Overall, I really, really, really enjoy this. I like eating, period, as it is, but this is so good. I actually was going to go in, like, kind of off the bat, because I wasn't sure how I was going to like this, and tell the story about what had happened at a place we just parked at. But I got so distracted, and it's already 10 minutes into this video because I've been talking about how good these dang nachos are.
Yeah, and they are really, really good.
They have definitely a little bit of a kick. Like, I feel myself getting like a little sweaty.
I think it's partly the sun has now engulfed my body, my lower region. It's getting hot for me. But yes, it's that nice. But it's that nice burn. It's that nice spice. I like it. What was I going to say? Oh, we did want to mention to the folks, if you're going to try this and you do have a Pei Wei near you, it looks like it's only for Cinco De Mayo. It looks like May 8th. It goes away.
Which is
around the corner.
In a week?
A week.
A week.
So get yourself to Mongolia via Pei Wei. And I thought I read, I'll double check it, I think Pei Wei is the little sister of P.F. Chang's.
Is it really?
I think they're related. Yeah.
Which is why it would make sense why it's so good. I really love P.F. Chang's. They have these lettuce wraps, which the chicken reminds me of it.
Fire.
So good.
Fire.
So good. It has the ground chicken, it has the sauce.
The chicken reminds me of that. No, they have little nuts in there too? Yeah.
I mean, you can add it. They usually give the nuts and like some of the like bean sprouts and the water chestnuts. They give those usually on the side. Water chestnuts,
that's what I was thinking.
I love water chestnuts because I love that texture.
Yeah.
But this chicken so severely reminds me of it because if I just had a lettuce wrap and had that, it would give me that same feel of the lettuce wraps.
I wonder if they could do that, but they get ordered the lettuce because they have the lettuce wraps here. That's why I think they're associated. So you have the lettuce wraps with this, the Mongolian chicken.
Done.
Or tacos. I'd rock that.
Pei Wei, you want to hit us up? We got a few ideas.
Woo!
We'll take 10%. I think 10% sounds like a great amount.
I was thinking 15, but just a side note, I don't know which video is going to come out first. Camilla and I both reviewed the Mountain Dew Flamin' Hot. This is a real thing. It's not fake. On her channel and my channel. Probably come out on her channel before mine. I don't know how we're going to do this.
I could time it the same time as yours.
Either way. I just don't know if this one's coming out before this one. But you're going to see this face, and you're going to see us trying some stuff for the next couple days. So let's give it a rating.
A sweet treat.
Sweet treat. Rating. Wow.
I went first on the last one, so do you want to go first?
I'll go first on this one. 0 to 100.
Yep. I have a number in my head, and I'm so curious to know if we're
I had 3 because my mind was going.
Oh, wow.
It's all beautiful.
Okay.
It's all wonderful.
Okay.
I'm giving these. If they were a little bit bigger, it'd be so close to the promised land. Like these, I love these. You know what? Can I throw one thing?
Yeah.
Do you think mix street corn? A little bit of corn salsa with this? I just looked at it and said, this is a corn salsa.
I can see that doing real well on top of it.
But without whey, we got it $7.94. Would have been $96.97, a little bigger portion, and maybe some street corn. One more addition, but fire.
Mine, okay. That's so funny because in my head I was like, I wonder if he's gonna be in the 80s because
Okay.
in my head I was like, oh my god, I'm at 92.
There you go.
So mine was, for me, I would have wanted more. I think I had 3 chips. I think he had 2 so far, and
Yep.
that's the 3rd.
Yep.
So there's 6 chips on it. I would have liked maybe 8.
Sure. Perfect.
Just a little bit more. Is it bang for your buck for it being $7? Absolutely. But I just want a little bit more. So 92.
Perfect.
92, 94, right in the middle, 93.
Get
Hey.
the words out of my mouth. Let's go, mathematician. She's like Rain Man at the blackjack table.
I really did well in math growing up.
Love
Math
it.
and science were like my go-to. English, history, not so much.
All right, test.
Yes.
You have 2
It's been a
coins.
while.
You have 2 coins.
Yes. You're gonna make me look stupid on
You
your
have
channel.
you have 2 coins. They equal 30 cents, but one of them is not a nickel. What are the 2 coins?
You got 2 coins equals 30 cents. You got
One is not a nickel.
instantly I thought a quarter nickel, but that's not it. Why am I? And there's no 20. And you said 2 coins.
2 coins. One's not a nickel equals 30 cents.
I don't know.
All right. It's Math 101. We gave her a little curveball. It's a quarter and a nickel. One's not a nickel. The other one is. Boom! Thank you for joining us, and I appreciate everything. She's going to think about that one for a long time. It was one of my dad jokes. My dad loved telling me that one. He also told me another one. He'd get out off the couch on the floor in the living room, start rolling around. I go, me and my brother, what are you doing? He's like, I can't find it. I lost it. What'd you lose? I lost my pie cost. You what? I lost my pie cost.
About $2.50.
What's a pie cost? About to. You knew that one. Oh.
You know what? I know this one.
Wow.
All right. So my boyfriend actually really loves telling jokes.
Okay.
They're really bad jokes. So that one was actually featured on my TikTok because what I did was, hey guys, my boyfriend likes to tell bad jokes. Here's the joke of the day. And he goes, what would you rather have, like this or like a pie, or like how much? We worded it very similarly to what yours. And I was like, what's a pie cost? And he's like, about $2.50. And I was like, okay, got it.
He did another one with a duck, but yes, same.
Oh.
Like, oh, henway. He goes, I lost my henway. What's a henway? About 2 pounds.
I'm gonna use that one now. I love it.
All right, so we got her on that one. It was a trick question, but thank you so much for joining us, me. And I will tell you this: we mentioned it in the Mountain Dew video. We have a very big push. Head over to Camilla's channel, Shut Up Camilla. Even though she's affiliated with Roadie Foodie.
Shut up?
No. I love the name of your channel though. But big part of Roadie Foodie, but she has her own channel, knocking out the videos. She's so close to getting paid for YouTube, so we want to make that happen. Click on the link, show her some YouTube love, and we're gonna knock it out. So thank you so much for joining me. Thank all of you for joining us, and we'll see you soon with some more reviews. Bye.
Bye.